Hey now, what's up everybody? This is Johnny Beane. It is Friday. We are talking Kramer Guitars. It's June 9th, 2023. It's 8:05 p.m. Eastern, 5:05 Pacific out here in Santa Cruz, California. What was that? You guys, we are so close. We are so close to the big 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube. So please smash that subscribe button. And a big thank you to Philip McKnight. Philip McKnight just gave us a shout out live, literally like 20 minutes ago. Jump over to his video after we're done here and drop a comment on his video saying Johnny Beane sent me. Thank you for all people who are messaging me telling me that Phil was talking about us. You guys, but hey, we're almost at 10K. So smash that subscribe, smash that thumbs up. We're going to talk about Kramer Guitars. We're going to talk about Les Paul. It's his birthday today. I'm doing a big giveaway tomorrow, so make sure you tune in tomorrow. So, all right, let's do this. This is Talking Kramer Guitars for June 9th, 2023. Here we go. Thank you, Alonzo. Here we are. What's up, dudes? It's Kramer time. It's Kramer time. You guys, we're talking Kramer Guitars today. It is Friday, June 9th. Happy birthday to Les Paul. I think it's actually my first Guitar Hero's birthday as well. Does anybody in the chat know who that is? Before I say who it is, let us know in the chat. If you guys have if you guys are all washed up and ready, we are here. Hey, let's see. Volume's okay. There we go. Okay. If anybody in the chat knows who is my first Guitar Hero, I've talked about this for years. I think it's his birthday as well today. My first Guitar Hero. First. I have several, but they have a birthday today, I think. But welcome, everybody. Robbie Stingle, the animal, is here. Welcome, man. And you guys, if this is your first time here, smash that subscribe button. As I said, we are so close to 10,000 subscribers. And again, thank you again to Philip McKnight. He just gave us a shout out on his live show. He was telling people about these Guitar Center videos that I do while I go to Guitar Center and I hang out. And I basically walk around with a camera, which is... Hey, it's cool. So anyway, Philip, if you're watching this, thank you again for the shout out. And again, you guys, jump over to Phil's video and drop a comment. I don't think he's live. I think he just went off air, but there's his link in the chat. So when we're done here, jump over there if you haven't seen it yet. And drop a comment in his comment section saying, hey, Johnny Beane sent me. Thank you for the shout out. And Phil, if you're watching this, you need to come back on the show. It's been like 5 years since you've been here, so you got to come back on. But anyway, yeah, there's the link right there. It should be over there here on YouTube. So drop a comment over there. I'll be doing that a little later on tonight. So thank you again, Philip McKnight. But hey, let's say hello to the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. That's something we like to do. If I can find, let's see, subscribe. Everything is always like mixed around here because I do so many shows. Channel membership. That's really the best way you can help support this channel and support these shows. And you'll actually see a bunch of names in the chat that are in green. And right now they're all Alonzo. Thank you, Alonzo Guardia. I think Alonzo actually comes over to my Twitch streams as well and talks to us over there. But channel membership is the way you can help support this channel. And the top tier get their names read at the top of every, this is called a desk stream. I'm standing here at a desk. The top tier currently is CC, Stephen Franklin, Michael Smith, Music Therapy Laz, Sherman Callahan, 40 Grit, John Moronic, Majestic PB and J Cat, Guitar Man 45, Janice Lala the Intern, R Habs, Warlag, Patty Dill, and Fairfield Guitar Co. That's the top tier of channel members here on Johnny Beane TV here on YouTube. And again, if you'd like to help support the channel, if you'd like to get your name in green in the chat like Janice Lala, like Alonzo, if you'd like exclusive content only for channel members, exclusive emojis in the chat like Ned the cat emojis, consider becoming a channel member. But if you'd like to help support the channel in other ways, super chats is the way you can do that. And if you look behind me, once this animation plays, super chats changes my lights. It's true. It's very cool. It's the latest in super chat technology. This is called the Guitar Noir. This is where a bunch of the guitars hang out. We got some Kramers hanging out here. These lights magically change in real time with any super chats, any support for the channel for these shows. And it'll change those lights. Your comment will be highlighted like on the screen here where that lower third is. Over there in the chat, you'll get a shout out on Twitter. I mean, it's awesome. There's nothing else like it. So there's a way you can help support the channel. Let's see. We're also live on Facebook, Johnny Beane Facebook page, where I actually need to go over there and let our Facebook friends into the feed. Facebook likes to lock out our, well, here, let's do this. Edit audience. Okay, there we go. If we're Facebook friends, which, by the way, I just passed 5,000 Facebook friends today. If we're friends on Facebook, you can watch on Facebook on my personal page right there. And if you'd like to help support over there, support these videos, Facebook stars is the way you can do that. It's like a super chat, but on the Facebook side of things. Speaking of Facebook, we're also live in the exclusively Van Halen group at 62,000 members. And yes, I am going to do a Van Halen show within there. I just need to find somebody to help out. If you're on Facebook, if you want to help us out, that's the way you can do that. Let's see. We're also live in the EVH Gear Fans Live group, EVH Gear Fans Live page, Johnny Beane TV group, where we're like 1,100 members, which is very cool. We've got some pretty cool members in there too, by the way. Let's see. And if you're watching this later on, let's say it's like 12 years from now, and if you'd like to help support the channel, super thanks is the way you can do that. And we do have some videos here that do have, a couple 100,000 views a piece. And let's just say if you were to drop a super thanks on one of those videos, you'll really stand out. Trust me. I just winked. So super thanks. That's the way you can help support over there. And as always, WhatsApp. If you have WhatsApp, if you'd like to help connect, that's really the best way to connect with me as far as connecting. What? MPN? Oh, thank you. MPN just sent me a message. Thank you, MPN. MPN, get your studio set up, man. All right, WhatsApp, 415-952-3263. That really is, that's a real phone number. You can actually call me on that phone number, and I'll probably pick up. But yeah, WhatsApp. There we go. There we go. What else? We're live on Twitter, @Johnny Beane. where I have Funko Pops that look just like me. Eventually, you guys can buy them. Music Therapy Laz needs to make more of them. And follow me everywhere, please. !link in the chat, please. That will give you all of my links, because you guys know this is a podcast over on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, Amazon Music. I'm also on a place called Lemon 8, which I don't know what that is, but I'm there. I've got 5 followers over there. We're on Mastodon. We're on Hive. We're on SoundCloud. We're on TikTok. We're over 800, and we're at about 830 followers on TikTok. Once we hit 1,000, we'll be able to bring the show over to TikTok and go live over on TikTok as well. We're everywhere, so make sure to give us a follow. And actually, I have somebody, a Facebook friend that actually just told me they might be leaving Facebook, and I'm like, well, hey, follow. I'm everywhere. It doesn't matter. They're like saying goodbye to me, like, oh, I'm leaving Facebook. Goodbye forever. Like, what? What are we talking about? You can just follow me, on I don't know, Tumblr. And there you go. Tumblr, not Tinder. Although I don't know if there's a music program over there, maybe who knows. All right. We're talking Kramer Guitars. Robbie is here. Apparently he's reading something. But also happy. Let's start off, Robbie. Let's start off. Happy heavenly birthday to Les Paul. Robbie actually said, before we went live, Robbie said he didn't know. Well, anyway. It's his birthday today. Cal. It's his birthday today.
I wanted to make sure that he had actually passed on.
Well, I mean, yeah, he passed away. I want to say 2009. Mm-hmm. So it's been 9. So it's been like 13, 14 years or something.
Yeah.
But he's an absolute legend. That's right, Alonzo. Les Paul. I mean, there's a lot of people, probably even guitar players that are just starting out. They're like, oh, these guitars are called Les Pauls. They're cool. I didn't know there was an actual guy. Yes, this is the truth. He was a pioneer. He was an inventor. He invented a lot of awesome stuff. Multi-track recording, which is something that I'm really into. The 4-track. Being able to overdub, being able to record tracks even now within a DAW. Thank you to Les Paul. He was the inventor of that. A lot of people don't know that. The Echoplex. That's right. In the chat here on YouTube, in the chat on Facebook, name some Les Paul, some of his contributions to music. A Les Paul invented by Les Paul, being played by Les Paul. That's right. That's right, man. Is that Lori?
No, it's my. I try to turn it down. No, actually, that was Ron. Ron was texting me saying he's going to be in the chat. So
cool.
Get ready for
Ron,
that.
What's up, dude? Ron who?
Ron Gunner.
Ron Gunner. Cool, man. I know a few Rons.
Well, there was the Ron.
Mm-hmm. The log guitar. Chris King, thank you for all your comments on Facebook. I see you on Facebook, man. Yeah, Les Paul, he invented a guitar. He called it the log. It was basically, it was almost like the first solid body guitar, I think. It had these wings that were removable, I guess. Very, very cool stuff. William De Silva, you got to be cool to have 2 first names. Les Paul. Yeah, that's right.
Well, wasn't the first Les Paul model actually shaped like an SG?
It might have been. That's true. That might be true. Let us know in the chat if that's true. See, Robbie, what you do on these shows is you give them, you give them enough to show you know what you're talking about, but you also play it down a little bit so you get them to tell you some stuff in the chat as well. So let us know if that's true. I don't know. I might possibly know. I might possibly not. Let us know in the chat if that is the case. Let's see. Eugene O'Neill says that is true. So there you go. If Eugene O'Neill says that, that must be true. Who do we have in the chat here? Who is here? We got Papa Blue. He says, hey, everybody. We got Dwight Bailey.
The Hitman.
He's saying, hey. We got Mike Olson. Hey now. Mike Olson, thank you so much for dropping 20 comments on 20 of my older videos. You guys saw I was walking around Guitar Center's garbage can the other day. And I had said, please, you guys drop 20 comments on a bunch of my older videos. Mike Olson did it. Mike Olson actually did that. I think I got caught up to all the videos that you had left comments on, Mike. But Mike, thank you so much for your continued support as a channel member. Thank you for dropping all those comments. Let's see. G. Butchnoff. Les Paul had some big paws, too. His handprints at the Hollywood Guitar Center Rock Walk are right next to Eddie's. That is correct. That I do know. I was there. And I have seen them. That is cool. That is cool. And there's me. Hey, Johnny. Yeah, you guys, once we're done here, jump over to the Know Your Gear Live podcast, episode 317, and drop a comment in the comment section saying, hey, Phil, Johnny Beane says hi, or thank you, because Philip McKnight gave us a shout out on his live show about half an hour ago. My DMs were exploding. People were telling me, hey, McKnight's talking about you. He had about 1,000 people watching him. So thank you again, Phil. Phil was saying that he was watching one of my videos where I walk around Guitar Center. Where I walk around with a camera and I'm like showing all the garbage on the floor and stuff. I mean, that's how it is. And I will continue to do that every Monday.
We have a listing that's in a storage locker, so you're just gonna go crazy when you see that.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Well, that our friend Dane Zimmerman, he did a video on. He bought a storage locker, and he got like 300,000 views on that. So I was talking to Laz. I'm like, dude, Laz, you need to buy a storage locker, and then we need to check that out. So I think we'll try that out.
Yeah, with your luck, you're going to get a locker. It's going to be full of all sorts of garbage.
Mm-hmm. Probably. Chris King, Phil loves you. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, Phil McKnight, he's awesome. He actually bought me lunch one time, which is true. Let's see. Mark's Gas Station is here. Yo. Let's see. The Axe is here. Channel member. Let's see. I should scroll up. Anyway, you guys, if you're here, if you're watching us, drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. I'm in Santa Cruz. Robbie is in. Where are you?
Norman, Oklahoma.
Norman, Oklahoma. So drop a comment in the comment section letting us know where you guys are watching us from tonight. So again, Les Paul, birthday today. People are celebrating. They're playing their Les Pauls. They're listening to his music. He really was. If it wasn't for him, the electric guitar, music production in general would not be what it was or what it is. Yeah, what it was. Since rap has taken over. Actually, no. You got rap music has actually taken what Les Paul invented way further. With sampling, with all that kind of stuff. And I love it all, as you guys know. I listen to all different kinds of music. And I'll take inspiration from anywhere. If it like Edward used to say, if it sounds good, it is good. And that really is the truth. So let's see. R2R3 is in Chicago, I see. Good. Welcome. I played Chicago. I played a place there called the Metro, which was a pretty cool place. Let's see. Ronnie Parker is in Northeast Tennessee. Dwight Bailey is in Mississippi. Oh yeah, what was that joke? What was that joke? There was a Mississippi joke.
Oh, hippie.
Hippie. Yeah. What was that?
Hippie.
Huh?
What do you call a polygamous hippie?
What do you call a?
No. How does a polygamous hippie count his wives?
How does a polygamist hippie count his wives? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. Thank you. Smash that thumbs up. Mike Olson is in North Idaho. I played Idaho.
What's that move they do? Okay.
I should have had a V8. I'll say it again. How does a polygamist hippie count his wives? 1 Mrs. Hippie, 2 Mrs. Hippie,
Oh,
3
Mississippi.
Mrs.
Oh,
Hippie.
okay. All right, I got it. I thought you said Mississippi.
Yeah, Mrs. Hippie. Smash that thumbs up. That's right. Smash that dislike. That doesn't exist anymore, Janice. It's not there anymore. YouTube took that away. The one thing I wish YouTube didn't take away, and some of you guys might not remember this, but years ago, YouTube had a feature where you could record a video reply, or it was called video response. And so say like this video, let's say you guys are watching this video tomorrow. Okay, as it's a VOD, a video on demand, a replay. Back in the day, what you could do is instead of just dropping a comment below, you could actually record a video of yourself replying or commenting, and if the owner of the video, the channel, approved that, it would show up underneath the video itself. It was a pretty cool thing. It probably got misused. So that's probably why it's not there anymore. But if YouTube were to bring that back, I think it would be awesome. I would approve all of you guys to leave video comments down below on these shows. Yeah. All right, so let's go back. Les Paul, happy heavenly birthday. I mean, just the guitars. Like I said, the inventions, recording, and he was a great player too. He made records, he actually has albums out there. Some of you guys might not even know this.
You gotta mention Mary Ford, right?
Les Paul and Mary Ford, yeah, that's right. Yeah, there was a lot of stuff. I'm sure some of you guys know this, but if you don't know this stuff, definitely look into it. Happy heavenly birthday, Les Paul. And, of course, this ties in, talking Kramer Guitars, Les Paul, Gibson. Gibson now owns Kramer. So,
well, I think it ties in even closer because Edward would call Les Paul at like 2 a.m, which he did with a lot of people. So
they were definitely friends.
Yeah, well, they jammed out too.
Oh yeah, several times. There's a very famous video called Les Paul and Friends. Where Edward is there, Steve Miller was there, Brian Setzer was there. I want to say a lot of people were there. Dewey is holding a Les Paul right now. Cool. Les Paul was a guitar phenomenon. Cool, dudes. Let's see, Chris King. I always get my Kramer out for this show. Right on, man. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. I've got 2 Kramers. Well, technically that one's not really a Kramer. That one is. There we go. There's a few. It's Kramer time. Robbie's got some Kramers back there probably.
Yeah, I've got I've got quite a few of them myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Very cool. Right on. Right on. So yes, happy birthday, Les Paul. Play your Les Pauls today, you guys. And again, check out some of his music if you guys haven't heard it. The Les Paul and Mary Ford records. Definitely check that stuff out. It's awesome stuff. Okay, thank you for subscribing, Russell Lucas. I'm being told. Stream my producer, Stream Elements, is telling me. Thank you, Russell Lucas. Thank you for the subscribe. Welcome. And yeah, join us tomorrow. Actually, Russell, if you're still here, if you can hear me, you guys. I should have said this. We have a show called Saturday Night Live. I think I actually deleted one of the recent cards for it. I was going to make a new one. I had to make room. Yeah. Oh, okay. There's this one here. Saturday Night Live. It's basically a show where we hang out. There's a few of us. We talk guitars. Sometimes we eat food, but probably not anymore because it's kind of gross. But we talk all kinds of cool stuff. It's just, it's like a hangout. It's a pretty cool thing. Tomorrow on Saturday night, I'm actually giving away a Bluetooth speaker. This one right here by Heyday. There we go. Bluetooth enabled wireless speaker. Not even opened. Actually, I got this to do a review a couple years ago, and I forgot about it. Never opened it. So instead of just doing a review, of it, I'm going to give it away. And since we're so close to 10,000 subscribers here on YouTube, why not? Might help. So tell your friends to subscribe to the channel, because you have to be subscribed and you have to say something in the chat. So this is tomorrow. Okay? This is tomorrow's giveaway. Heyday Bluetooth enabled wireless speaker. Very cool. It speaks volumes. Look at that. It's time to make your day. So take a minute to live out loud, to power up your look and let your style speak volumes. By Heyday. All right. So if you want your chance to win this, come back tomorrow. What time? 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Right here on YouTube and Facebook. So we're doing that. We'll give away something today. Also, I still have the NAMM swag bag back there. So we'll get into that. The axe. Let's see. Let's read some comments, and then we'll get into. We've got some Kramer listings to show you guys from Reverb and eBay, and we've got more news. Let's see. The axe is saying, Johnny Beane, I heard your birthday is next week. Mine is this Sunday. Gemini power. That's right. Your birthday is Sunday. Well, hey, happy birthday, the axe. A very happy birthday to you. And for your birthday, what we're going to do is we're going to play an ad. So here's an ad. There we go. If you're watching this on replay, there's no ad. Okay. Every once in a while, YouTube tells me, hey, play that ad. Come on. So we got to do it. Okay. That's true. My birthday, well, I should say our birthday is coming up. Myself and my very good friend, Music Therapy Laz. His birthday is the same day as mine, which is the 15th. Which, what day is that? Thursday, a week from yesterday, is my birthday. So I know our friend Laz has a show Thursdays. I was actually on it last night. Let's see. So maybe we'll do some sort of birthday stream. Maybe Laz and I together. Yeah, that's a good idea. Laz, are you here? Is Laz in the chat? Thank you for subscribing, Dewey7330. We're getting some new subscribers. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. There you are. Thank you. Yeah, Laz and I have a birthday on the same day. That's true, Chris King. When I first met Laz, that's the first thing he told me. He's like, Johnny, our birthday is on the same day. I don't know how he knew when my birthday was, but apparently he knew that. But our birthday is Thursday. So maybe we'll co-stream, because there's this multi-streaming, co-streaming type of thing, which I haven't really tried yet. Maybe we'll do that this Thursday, and it'll be a birthday party. That sounds pretty good. Sounds good to me. So yeah, we'll do that. Okay, let's say hello a few more times. Hey, Ron Gunner, what's up, dude? What's up, man? Ron, we'll see you tomorrow for Saturday night, and we'll be giving away a Bluetooth speaker tomorrow night. 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific, right here on YouTube and Facebook. Let's see. Saying hi to Alice. Alice is here. Alice Martinez. There you are. Good to see you. Hey, what's up? R2, R3 locking nut. Let's see. Dakota. Hey, everyone in the chat. Keep it there. That's right. Keep it right here. Clayton says it's 5150 Friday. That's right, man. It is. And yeah, happy birthday, The Axe. From Dwight Bailey. Happy birthday, man. Okay. All right. Let's okay, before we get to some of these listings, which I don't even have opened up. I actually need to open these. We'll see. We got some different Kramers to look at. Let's see. We'll give something away today. I'm not sure what, but everybody that's in the chat is good to. What am I trying to say? I keep on saying enabled. Everybody in the chat is enabled to win.
Eligible.
Is eligible to win. So as long as you say something in the chat, you are eligible to win whatever it is we're giving away. We got 47 entries so far today. So thank you guys. Okay. All right. So I got to open up WhatsApp here to look at some of the different listings we have. By the way, let's do this. Let me give you guys one more time. I'll give you the Phil McKnight link to his latest show. Again, jump over there and drop a comment in the comment section of Philip McKnight's show. Say, hey, Johnny sent me. Say, Johnny Beane TV sent me, or Johnny Beane TV was here. Whatever you want to say, but drop a comment on the Know Your Gear podcast 317, because Phil gave us a shout out, and he's awesome. Okay. All right. I just saw this. So let me give you guys this as well. Let me open this up. Our good friend Holly Lewis is starting she's starting a show, and she wanted to get a shout out. So everybody subscribe to Holly Lewis. It's called Holly Lewis Live. There's the link right there in the chat. I think she's up to 30 subscribers. She has no content yet on her channel. So she's basically ahead of us. Because, everybody knows what we do here. She can do whatever she wants over there. But check it out. Holly Lewis Live is the channel. There we go. There it is. Holly Lewis Live. She's up to 30 subscribers. We got about 49, 50 people here, so we can get her at least to 32 subscribers. Let's try that. Okay? So give her a subscribe, and I'm going to refresh her channel page to see if we can get her any support. And actually, it does say what she's planning. Welcome to Holly Lewis Live. Music is the top of the list on Holly Lewis Live. As I worked in the field for over 40 years, I'll be hosting interviews with many of my professional musician friends from all over the world. So make sure to subscribe. Okay, cool. Okay, Holly, if you're watching this, there you go. And can I be a guest on your show, Holly? I'll have you over here. It'll be awesome. So give her a subscribe. Okay, yeah, okay. Holly, the subscribers are coming in. You're up to 36 so far. There we go. Right on. Thank you, guys. What was that?
Oh, Ron sent me a picture of what looks like a music yo.
Mm-hmm.
Painted like a bumblebee.
Cool. All right. Let's see. Is this?
It's got a nice case. It's got the rounded edges, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually a Focus case. But good looking guitar. Thanks for the picture, Ron.
Let me see. Thank you for the...
You want me to send it to you, Johnny?
Sure.
How could I send it to you? I could go through WhatsApp, probably.
WhatsApp is the best.
Because it's in Messenger, so I can't get it to WhatsApp from Messenger.
Oh.
Because my phone messed up and you're like gone on Facebook for some reason.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll have to get that fixed.
Yeah, I wonder why. Okay.
Hardy har. Wait, I can try something else here.
Send it however you want. Send it however you want to do it. Thank you for a shout out. I'm leaving a comment on Phil's video right now. Thank you for the shout out, Phil. Let's see. Here, I'll just say that. There we go. There. Okay, I just left Phil a comment. You guys, jump over there and actually leave. Right. You can leave him a comment now, as well. If you open up in another browser, Ron Gunner just sent me a photo. That's probably what you sent him.
Believe it or not, American Band is taken off too. All day, all my shorts have taken off.
Whoa, keep your shorts on, dude. Don't stand up.
Do you have any way of sending that picture to Johnny, Ron? Because I can't get it to him.
He just sent me something.
Okay, then you got it then.
He just sent me something.
It looks like a pretty nice it looks good for music, yo.
Cool. All right, there's the link right there. Know Your Gear live podcast episode 317. Open up another browser, drop a comment on that video. Say, hey, Johnny Beane sent me. And I'll be monitoring those as well. So far we've gotten Holly Lewis to 41 subscribers. Awesome. Okay, we'll keep that stuff open. There we go. All right, let's keep going. I just sent him the guitar. Okay, let's do that right now. That'll be the easiest. Okay, our friend Ron Gunner. Okay, this is yours. Let's see, I can unplug. Oh, Alonzo, thank you. Alonzo just sent something in. You guys, feel free to send in photos of guitars or questions or whatever, and we can field that stuff. Yeah, 415 numbers covered up. 415-9523. I'm pointing at my screen. I'm pointing at the number like this. Like there it is. Actually, there it is, right there. Text in your photos of guitars. Any questions, comments. There you go. But if you can do it via WhatsApp, that's the best. Okay. Like I told Ron sent me, right? That was yesterday, right? He sent me a whole bunch of photos just as a text message. I'm like, if you can send them via WhatsApp, it's much easier because if you just text me the stuff, that stuff will get buried very easily because I get text messages all day long. Okay. So here's a photo right here. Okay. This is Ron Gunner. Okay, no, that's not mine. Mine is a custom. Mine is a customer. Just dropped off today. What?
A customer dropped it off. He took a picture of it. It's definitely a Music Yo, and he said he had the same case for his Farrington. It doesn't surprise me. Yeah.
That's cool. There you go. That's nice. Nice workbench, man. Look at that.
What kind of carpet is that, Johnny? Looks like a short shag.
That kind.
That's
Carpet.
the-
Who works on their guitar on the floor?
No, you could see the carpet in the corner of the picture.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There it is. Yeah.
Very nice. Got some little stairs there, some bricks. Let's see. Where's the other one? Oh, and a nice case too. Very nice, man. Whoa.
Oh, so he says the case
it's
is
okay.
his. Okay. So that's his case that came with his Farrington.
Very nice. And there's the nice carpet down there too.
We'll give Tyler a shout out here. He's almost at 100 subs. He's a good kid. He plays pretty good. He's got a good sound now. He try to help him out. He could use some help. He's put out some videos. He's a real good guy. So we'll give him a shout out here. See if we get him to 100 subs tonight. Would be good.
Cool. Tyler Johnson guitar. Only a few away from 100. Okay, let's give you. Let me see if I can find that. How do you spell it? Tyler. Tyler Johnson. Johnston.
Right.
J-O-H. How do you spell John? Johnston. Tyler Johnston. Let's see. I'm looking. Channel. Tyler Johnson guitar. Oh, there you are.
Okay.
Oh, you're at 97. Here, I'll subscribe. There's 98.
I've been subscribed to him since pretty much I started the channel, so I've been subscribed to him for a very long time.
Cool. There he is. Tyler Johnston guitar. He's at 97 subscribers. He has 20 videos. He's at 100. You did it. You did it.
Right.
Right on, man.
All right.
There you go.
Cool, man.
Tyler Johnston guitar. Oh, yeah. He's got a bunch of videos playing guitars. Playing Kramer's. Dude, we talk Kramer's Fridays, 8 p.m. Eastern. Cool.
Yeah, he bought a Beretta Special. I think he has an Aerostar.
He has the blue one.
Yeah.
I see it. Oh, and he also has a. It looks like he has one of the Strat ones too, from years ago.
I think it's an Aerostar, but I'm not sure.
Cool.
I'm not exactly sure which one it is.
Tyler Johnston guitar. You're welcome. There you are, man. You're welcome, dude. Right on, man. Cool. Okay, let's see.
Careful, Johnny.
As you
I
can
might just
see, we
break
do
the
like
song.
100 different things at once here, and we talk over each other too. What?
I almost broke into song there, Johnny.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Careful. Are you sure?
Okay, let's talk Kramer Guitars. That's why we're here. Let's do this. Oh, should we do this?
Uh-oh.
Let's do
wait.
this.
Wait a minute.
What?
No, I'm just saying. Wait, there's more.
There is more. I have an unboxing. Is there a Mike Palmer watching? I got this in the mail. I have no idea what this is. I have no clue what this is. It's from a Mike
Crack it open.
Palmer.
Crack it open, Johnny.
It's from a Mike Palmer. I'm going to open this. I have no idea what it is. If it's related, I'll show it.
Well, you got to ask the question. You got to ask the question, Johnny. Got to ask the question. Do you believe in life after love?
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna get dinged for that.
Oh, I know what this is. Okay, I know what. Crap! I just gave away the guy's real name. Okay. Okay, I know what this is.
Oh, that's what it is. I know what it is too. Yeah.
Now I know what this is.
Well, you could keep it a secret to hide his identity and just move on from here. Move along. Nothing to see here.
Okay. All right. I don't know if he's here. We won't. Okay.
All right. Well, we'll just forget about that and move on. Move on to the next thing, Johnny.
Okay.
Move right along. Like the corners of
Yeah,
my
I don't know if he actually ever told us his real name. Although I just said it. What is it?
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Okay. All right. I don't. Well, let me just say it's some giveaway stuff for some people that won some giveaways previously, and that's what it is. So I'll be sending those out to whoever won those things. Okay?
Very specific, Johnny. Very specific.
That's what that is. And speaking of giveaways, I'm giving away this wireless speaker tomorrow night on Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. Tomorrow. So if you want to win this, tune back in tomorrow, and you might be able to win this. As far as giving away something today, I'll find something towards the end of the show. Okay.
We're gonna find a way.
All right.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Here we go. What's with all the Cher songs?
Who's Cher? I was just saying random things.
Uh-huh. Okay. You know, I used to live with this guy named Desmond Child years ago, and he used to talk on the phone nightly to this songwriter named Diane Warren, who actually wrote most of those songs that you're singing right now.
Those are her biggest hits. That's what I do on shorts. I find the biggest ones, the most popular. That's where I get the views. Now, tomorrow on Saturday, it's going to be Lady Gaga Day. Because Lady Gaga is huge. Well,
really?
in the music.
I've never heard of Lady Gaga. Tell us, Robbie, how huge is Lady Gaga?
Oh, she's really big, man. I mean, yeah, she's huge. We'll see.
Cool.
We'll see. Now, I mean, Cher is really big too. You know, like I did a short for Turn Back Time, and that thing had 1,700 views and
had negative
minutes.
4 views.
Now, about 1,700 in the first, yeah, probably in about the first 17 minutes, 20 minutes. Yeah, I don't know. It was still going. I haven't checked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so big. Yeah.
Nice. That's right, Ron Gunner. Yeah, Desmond Child that used to work with Kiss. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, he was my roommate years ago. All right, check this out, you guys. We got let's see, is this from today? Looks like is it the left-handed one? There's a left-handed guitar I'm seeing.
Oh, it's not really left-handed,
Kramer
Johnny.
Focus 1000.
It is. This is a rant guitar. This is butchered beyond recognition. This is a real winner we got here. Yes.
Okay. Well, let's check this out. Here we go. Kramer Focus 1000 custom-built Stratocaster. Floyd Rose, Seymour
God.
Duncan, JB.
Oh, this is horrible.
Okay, there's the headstock. Those are
Right.
awesome necks. I've had many of those. I've owned many of those necks in the past.
That is a good focus neck. It's not the super thick one from like 85, but it's the better than the pointy. And that's a non-tilt ESP neck right there. So yeah, that's a good neck. Which that's about where it ends with this.
That's a very good neck. All right, what kind of
Very
green
good.
carpet is
Very.
that?
That's
That's
a grass,
natural
a
green
lawn.
carpet, Brad. That's like natural carpet.
That's turf, baby.
Okay, so when you get down here. All right, so you're saying that's not a left-handed guitar? Wait a minute? Are you sure?
Well, it's a left-handed body, but it's like set up to be a righty.
No,
thought?
that's left-handed.
Huh.
That's a left-handed guitar with a right-handed neck on it.
Okay.
Look at the strings.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. That's okay. Well, he's got a description that defies reality, but
Let's see what's going on with this guitar. I mean, I know it's
Oh.
not going to say all original because obviously it's
oh
not.
no, he's going with custom built. Now he's not asking the moon for it. The neck's probably worth 500, but the only problem is there's nothing else on it. The pickup might be worth 175, an Alnico 5, Seymour Duncan. It's not going to catch your Alnico 2 JB prices, the occasional ones that came out of Kramer, but
Mhm.
even so, yeah, go ahead and read that description. We'll go through this blow by blow.
Okay. Hi everyone. You were looking at a completely custom Kramer Focus 1000 guitar that obviously has a right-handed neck installed. The only way to achieve this is to fill the nut holes with wood dowels and make it a top mount nut.
That's a total crock of crap. Carry on.
String spacing is perfect, and there's a new set of Godot tuners installed. The fret and neck are smooth as butter with no sharp fret edges or fret wear. The neck was never really used, so it's very clean. The body is an older Charvel Alder Floyd Rose. What? That is aged to a cream color. There's a ding on the top of the body that's noticeable to the player, not to everyone else.
Yeah,
keeps
so
going.
he's stating it's a Charvel body. He's being very murky on what year it is. Chances are, I don't know for sure, but it's probably after 2002. I would imagine that would be coming out of the Fender factory. Not knowing completely, of course, but all right. So there's more, Johnny. Keep reading.
Okay. Well, first, I mean, let's just look at this. I mean, yeah, it looks like a
Okay.
left-handed Strat style body. It's got the Strat pick guard. It's got the Seymour Duncan. It looks like it possibly has a little kill switch in there. One volume. Left-handed Floyd, possibly. I'm just looking just by the photo. Let's see. Let's look at a few more. Because this is a podcast, so we're looking at photos on a podcast.
That's funny. You got your witch hat knob. Looks like a kill switch on there.
Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, let's do this. That's definitely some sort of kill switch. Looks like a possible left-handed Floyd with a maybe a right-handed arm, maybe.
That looks like a lefty arm to me. The only difference between right and left-handed Floyds is the hole for the coupling is drilled on the other side. When he said he had to fill it with dowels to put the nut on, that's crazy. All you need is a L nut, and the holes should be in the same spot. You should, if you drill the holes right, it wouldn't matter. You just put a different nut on there. I don't know what he's talking about. Screwing it in through the top with wood screws. Although, is that a round string retainer? That's odd. It's got a flat edge. No, it's got a flat edge. Yeah,
I don't think it is.
That's a new modern one. Yeah, okay. I got excited there for a second, but that's past. Check out the locking. Check out the locking pieces aren't like straight on the nut either. So they're all angled like that. So I don't know if that nut's legit, really. I mean, usually those will fit in so they can't like turn if it's the real deal,
Okay, let's keep going.
And what kind of patio block is that, Johnny? Now he was saying about the string piece. Oh, go ahead. Commentary, Johnny.
I don't know. I'm not a gardener, so I don't know.
A mason.
I don't know what kind that is, but
well, I mean, it looks to me like the string spacing might be just a tad high on the high E. Like it looks like the edge is a little closer on the low E. For stating that it's perfect, it's not very far off. But now here we see the actual holes still drilled. Now he just said he filled them, and yet here they are. So what, he got to put a dowel in kind of part of it? The good news is you could drill a hole back through and put the nut on right. That's the good news. And he's got the wrong tool pack on there. I mean, what the heck is that? Some sort of modern Allen key holder gizmo.
That was made after 1982. It's garbage.
Well, to be fair, they were still making tool packs like that in '87, and then Charvel used those types of tool packs also. The real ones, not those. The Tudors are nice. It's a good neck. It's a one piece. Like, it's a little thin, but it's still a good neck. And those countersinks are still there. So it'd be really easy to drill your holes back through and like put the nut on correctly and get rid of whatever he did, because that's got to go.
Well, I mean, you mean to keep it left-handed, or you mean to convert it back to right-handed?
No, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the holes should be it basically in the right place. All you'd have to do is maybe increase the countersink a little bit if the head of the nut won't go over, or take a small round file and file it a little bit where the drill hole is. But of course, with it filled, you can re-drill it in the right place, so you won't have to do that. The most thing you'd have to do is like increase the countersink size a hair. Don't be hating. Well, this is a winner, and we got even better ones. So take a number and get in line. Well, it does have the recessed Trem cavity route, so that's kind of nice.
I like that, actually. Yeah, it looks like a clear
right.
cover.
That's right. It is a clear cover. Yeah, he says that in the description. Good eye, Sky.
That's very cool. I like that. That's very nice. Okay, so we're looking at the neck, and yeah, you can see it's doweled. I mean, obviously, if it was doweled all the way, that would be some major work. You'd have to be a major woodworker to get it to be totally filled and not noticeable. I mean, I think what the person did here, I think it's fine as long as it stays in tune. I mean, really, that's.
I would drill the holes through. I'd drill the holes through and put it on the way it's supposed to be. That's what I do.
You mean right-handed?
It doesn't matter, right-handed or left-handed. It's the nut. You have an R nut or an L nut. That's the only difference. And there's enough
Mm-hmm.
room on the shelf to move it that little bit. Like I said, you could drill the holes back through. If you have to drill the holes a little off from where they are now, that's fine. And just increase the countersink just a hair, so it'll fit in. But you might not even have to do that because most of these are drilled. ESP in Japan knew what they were doing in those years. So I really don't see
Mm-hmm.
how that would be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. That's funny, Brad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. Guitar Lord 5150. Thank you for the like on Twitter. Okay. Let's see. Let's a couple more photos here. Is this where he talks about the dent that the audience won't see? Yeah, I mean it's at the top of the guitar. It's no big deal. No worries. That
See, he's
one
got. Well,
is that
he states.
epoxy?
Oh, that looks like a dirty bit of business. Doesn't look like it fits in the neck pocket correctly. And I mean, he's claiming that's only a finish, but I'll tell you, I have taken a finish off a lot of these guitars. Well, not just Charvels,
Hmm.
but the Kramers. Every time there's a crack there, it goes into wood. I mean, it's never just the finish. I'll just let you know, but that looks nasty. It looks like he's got a gap in there and he filled it with like epoxy. That's not so good. It doesn't ruin the ESP neck though, which right now is probably the only thing that's worth anything on a guitar, which we will get back to
Huh?
when
But
we go back.
if it's epoxied in, I mean that'd be wouldn't that be a messy job to repair all that?
Yeah, definitely would.
And what kind of
Oh,
bedspread
look,
is that?
there's a gap. There's a gap on this side too. This looks like a 2 3/16 neck, and if it's a Charvel body, like he states, that's a 2 1/4 inch neck pocket. That's a 2 1/4 inch neck pocket with a 2 3/16 neck heel. That's why it doesn't fit. It should have never been on there. If you wanted to build a guitar with a Charvel body, you should have got a Charvel neck with a 2 1/4 inch heel, or a 1979 ESP neck that had them for 6 months. Yeah, that's really nasty right there.
Okay, let's keep looking here. There's a ding on the top of the body that's noticeable to the player and not everyone else. Not everyone else. That's kind of weird. There are two cracks. There are also two cracks at the neck joint, one on each side, but it's cosmetic, not deeper than the
Yeah,
paint.
we
The ba-
we believe
the
you.
back plate is clear plexiglass, so you can always see what's going on with the setup. That's kind of weird. The pick guard is a 3-ply mint green with a Tessie kill switch. Tessie switch. That's a Tessie switch. That's a Tessie switch in that guitar. You guys all know we love Tessie switch. And exclamation point Tessie. We'll give you the link to tessieswitch.com. Use code Johnny Bean. Was it Johnny Bean 15? Use code Johnny Bean 15 when ordering from tessieswitch.com/shop. There you go. Check out Tessie Switch and tell Mr. Tessie Switch that I said hello. There you go. So that is a Tessie Switch. I like that. That's the best part of the guitar right there.
Apparently.
Let's see. What else? The Floyd Rose 1000 is heavily relic to look very steampunk.
Man,
Okay.
that's just like if you thought you were getting, a little bit money back on that neck, if you can take it out of there and save it at this point, you've got this Korean Floyd too, and I mean, it's just no, not going to happen. I mean, $800 for a neck that you might not even be able to get cleanly out of the guitar. I think you probably would be able to if you're really good. But like I said, that'd be like a $500 neck, and then after with that dealing with that epoxy, maybe even less. I don't. Yeah. Well, and
Well,
you've got
yeah.
the whole filling the holes thing to deal with too. So yeah.
I mean, obviously, this is well. I mean, it's called custom builds. The seller. So obviously, it's a custom built guitar. Yeah, I wouldn't have used the epoxy. I would say without the epoxy. Let's say that again. Everybody in the chat say epoxy. Without using the epoxy, you could pretty much tear the guitar apart and do whatever. But since it has the epoxy in it, I don't know how much of a job it would be to repair that. What do you guys think in the chat? And thank you for the pickle emoji, the axe. There it is. Thank you. Epoxy. Yeah. Everybody in the chat say that's the magic word of the day. Epoxy. Everybody say epoxy. 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 No epoxy. One Mississippi. Two Mississippi. Oh, that's a flying pickle. Epoxy sad. Potsy. Epoxy. It's epoxy time. Epoxy.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Could anybody imagine taking a 2 3/16 inch neck heel and putting it on your 2 1/4 inch neck heel and on your neck pocket, and then somehow thinking it's going to work when it's sliding around? And yeah, and then saying it's perfectly aligned. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it has a Floyd Rose 1000, which was my guess when I first saw it. Heavy relic to look very steampunk. That's cool. The claw and springs and tuner are all Floyd Rose, all Floyd original. The block is brass. The pickup is a TB4 Duncan. Feel free to ask questions about this guitar so there is no confusion about what you may want. What? About what you may want. What? Okay, anyway, good luck. There we go. Very good. Focus 1000. Well, technically, just the neck is a 1000. The rest isn't. As far as I know. But yeah, that epoxy, that's not good. That's not good.
Yeah, that really fits in nice. Yeah,
That's
well, it was a good neck at one time.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there you go. Whatever you guys think. But
Talking
it is
Kramer neck.
It is left-handed. So our left-handed friends, there's an option for you. But yeah, that epoxy really kind of. I'm not left-handed, but that's kind of a deal breaker for me, having the epoxy in there. Epoxy. All right. Let's keep going. By the way, if you're just tuning in, tune in tomorrow, and you can possibly win this Bluetooth speaker. Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. We'll be spinning to give this away. We'll be giving away something else tonight. I'm not sure what, but make sure you say something in the chat so you'll be eligible. Okay, let's see. Next up, we have... You sure we didn't see this one before? We have a 1986 Kramer Triax.
We have, but it's just so ridiculous. At least I think it's the same one. It's just so ridiculous. I sent it again because it's just bizarre.
Very interesting guitar made by Kramer back in the day.
Who in their right mind would think of this?
Well, I mean, it does say Floyd Rose on it.
Chances are it actually has a decent bridge on it. Of course, I don't know what you're going to do with that. Stab people or something. Whoops! Dang! I killed another bass player.
Wow. So for $7,000, 1,500 price drop on this one.
Ah!
Oh my goodness. 1986 Kramer Triax. Only one of 10 made. There's only 10 of these in the world?
Apparently, I mean, I personally think there's more, but if that's what he thinks, that's fine.
That's what the guitar buyer is saying. He's saying there's only 10 of these. I mean, that's $7,000. That's a deal for
maybe
a
in
guitar.
that color. Maybe in that color there is. I seem to remember more than that, but you know.
What do you guys think of this in the chat? The tri-axis. Yeah, there is something very Star Trek about this. A Trekkie's dream. That's right, Keith H. William De Silva says, I wouldn't buy that at Goodwill for $50.
Personally, I don't think you could pay me to take that thing.
I'd play it.
What does the headstock look like, Johnny?
Let's see. The headstock. You guys ready for the headstock? Yeah.
Oh, no.
You've seen this. It's
Oh,
very
my God.
interesting.
Look at that. Oh,
Very
God.
interesting headstock.
There's no coming back from that, man.
That'd be a very confusing to restring that.
Oh, brother, man.
Like, it doesn't even say Kramer on the headstock. I wonder if they had thought about putting Kramer like at the top of that at one point. Maybe they did. But as you can see, it says it on the body, I think.
You think maybe they're too embarrassed. No.
But only one of 10. I mean, that would make that a mega collector's item, especially for Kramer collectors.
Well, not for me.
Yeah, William De Silva, that is a Kramer. It most definitely is. Yeah, I think they actually say Kramer on the body. Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
So these guitars that did say Kramer had the logo on the body, and it says Floyd Rose. So I guess there were two guitars back in the day that were, I don't know if officially this is the Floyd Rose model, but there were two guitars that have Floyd's name on them. And you guys all know Floyd Rose, the inventor of the Floyd. I'm very much as Les Paul was the inventor of a lot of different things. Again, happy birthday to Les Paul. Floyd Rose invented the Floyd Rose. And back in the day, Kramer Guitars, and that's Mr. Rose right there next to me at the NAMM show. See, I was there, you guys. But back in the day, Kramer did have a couple really interesting guitars, and they look like they were both possibly Floyd Rose models. But yeah, very interesting looking guitar. There's the back. Let's see what they're saying about this. Very, very short listing. For a rare guitar, that's a very short listing. Let's see. What?
Raymond.
Hey, Uncle Raymond is here. Hey, man. Bottle opener headstock. Yeah. Space Invaders. Let's see what they're saying about this. For your consideration is this ultra rare 1986 Kramer Triax Floyd Rose signature guitar. So it is a Floyd Rose signature guitar. So yeah, it looks like Kramer did have two guitars that were signature guitars to Mr. Floyd Rose. This one is in excellent condition, other than some light buckle rash on the back tremolo cover, which obviously that can be replaced. There were 10 or less of these ever made, according to this listing. There were 10 or less of these ever made, and most or all are in celebrity collections. This one plays and sounds amazing with low action and no fret wear. This is the cleanest one I've ever seen. Check out the fine adjustment Floyd screws. They are not wore down to the brass. Clean, clean, clean. Comes with the original flight case, Kramer tag, tremolo bar, and strap locks. Shipping $250.
Wow.
That's probably a pretty big guitar, I would think. Probably comes with a pretty big case. Let's see. I guess that's the back of it right there. So, I mean, they're saying, and who is this? This is the Guitar Buyer out of Ohio. They're saying this is one of 10. So, if you ask me, $7,000 for this, I mean, for the right person, and I would say, for the Kramer collector, I mean, this is, I don't know, doesn't sound so bad to me. I don't know. What do you think?
Those things got shipped in from ESP. It's a neck through. So that was about the same time we were getting those ones that we had to like top route to make the Floyd action down. So I don't see how that action could be all that low. But I could have sworn I've seen more of them things. We thought it was hideous. At the
More than
factory.
10?
Yeah, because they came in and they were in different colors too. They had blue ones, they had red ones. I think there was a
Kramer
black one, if I'm not
Triax.
mistaken. Yeah, they had them in different colors too.
1986. Let's see. I'm searching right now. Let's see. Okay. I see a red one. I see a white one.
Uh-huh.
I'm only seeing. It looks like they mainly came in the red.
Well, there was blue ones too.
I'm
There was
mainly
definitely
seeing
blue ones.
pictures of those. Yeah, I am seeing blue as far as the possible the Enterprise.
Oh, the other weird one.
Which is the other guitar. The Enterprise I do see in blue. Wow. If you guys want to see this, here, I'll show you. Here, let's do this. Let's go back. If you guys haven't seen the Enterprise. I mean, there's an obvious Star Trek thing going on here. One guitar is called Enterprise, and this one looks like a Klingon battleship. Maybe Floyd Rose himself is a huge Star Trek fan.
Could be.
And these are his tributes to Star Trek. That's possible. Let me see. Kramer Guitars. Triax. I want to show you guys the Enterprise as well. It's a very, very interesting guitar. Let's see.
Oh, man.
Visit.
G would turn it into a radio-controlled plane.
There you go. That would be cool. That'd be cool. So you guys check this out. Okay, I'm seeing a silver one as well.
Right. So this is kind of like, if they only made so many, like he said, that doesn't make really sense with all these different colors, to me.
There's a silver. We're saying the Enterprise. They're just calling it Enterprise. There's the Triax. Very interesting guitars. I wonder how stable that part of that neck on that Enterprise is, because it has like that's real. I would actually be very interested to try one of these. If anybody watching this, if you live in the Bay Area, if you own one of these, please contact me. I would love to try one. Enterprise. Sorry, it's blurry. There we go.
Well, it does make sense that, I mean, if you were playing like something like that, you would definitely need the bottle opener, because I mean, I don't think somebody could like be sober and play that thing.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. But very weird. Very weird stuff. Or not weird. I mean, it's just interesting. Maybe, you know, they're like, this is the future. You know, the future of guitar. You know? Because who knows by, 30 years later, 35 years later, 40 years later, you know, people thought we'd have flying cars by now. And we don't. I don't know. I mean, if they would have only known back then that there would be, rock guitar would be replaced by sampling. Very interesting.
There's still room for people, creators that use all samples and everything for actual guitar, of which I have submitted the guitar piece for a track that somebody is currently working on, which will probably be released at some future date, not too long from now. But don't worry, you're going to know it's me. You're going to hear it and say, that's Robbie for sure. So I can't really say anything about it because Yeah, hardy har. Yeah. I can't really say anything about it because it hasn't been released yet. But
well, tell us more. Who is it?
I really dig it. I can't really say because it's going to be premiered and everything, and I got to keep a lid on it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really looking forward to it.
But Mike Olson knows, though,
huh? I think
somebody else out there knows.
Sure.
Mike Olson, send me a text. Let me know who it is.
I think I sent him the track.
Mike Olson, send it to us. All right.
Because I shot it with an unpublished.
Uh-huh.
I shot it on unpublished and sent it to her like that. Right.
Oh, okay. All right. So you played guitar in one of Lori's songs.
No, it's not Lori.
Valerie.
Obviously not Valerie, no. You can keep guessing.
I'll
tell you. If you guess her, I'll tell you. How about that?
Zach, who is it? Zach knows, and he'll tell me.
He
Feisty.
Don't know either. Nope. So there's some pretty good shout-outs here, though. Oh, that's funny.
Is that apple juice?
No, this is unsweetened iced tea. Gold Peak. I got this at the Crest.
Are you sure? Looks more like Gold Peak.
Yes, because I got this at the Crest. It's really good. I start getting
that looks like a bottle that I saw on the back of Laz's van. Is it Leany?
It makes... No, it's not Leany. That's a good one, though, because I have a song I wrote for Leany that's premiering on Hippie on Sunday. So it's going to be one of the first songs played on the Sunday night show, and it's called Dance of Death. So that's going to be a premiere, and that's another one for Leany. She's got, I think this is her third or fourth one that I've done for her. Yeah, I think it's the third one because she had Nurse of Death, then she had Gangsta Sister. And now she has Dance of Death. Yeah, so I always look for the really cheerful parts of Leni Perez to write about. Yeah. But yeah, it's a good one. You guys like the way I play metal, you're gonna like this.
And whose song is it? Whose song is it again?
It's for Leni Perez, and it's a Robbie Stingle original metal, and it's premiering on Metalhead Hippie on Sunday. I sent it to him unlisted.
Cool. What time Sunday?
I think the Sunday show starts at 8 p.m.
8
That's Central
p.m.
Time. 9 p.m. Eastern.
9 p.m. Eastern, 8 Central. That would be 6 Pacific. Specifically.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we're never going to hear blast doors again. Not with this.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny and I have totally fixed the blast door thing. See, what happened was, I originally had sent...
We welded them shut with epoxy.
Epoxy. What originally happened was, I had sent Hippie the song I wrote for his birthday, which is Road to Death. I'm very cheerful with this electric guitar stuff.
What is it with all these songs about death?
Well, it was all about Hippie made it to the road to death, to being appreciative that he got to the point where he actually is on the road to death, because everybody knows that I'm on the downhill road to death. So, and that was a 10-minute and 16-minute song. And he didn't want to play it because his birthday was like last week, and he said it was dated. So he didn't want to play that. He's like, "Do you have anything else?" And I had Leni's song written. So that night, I did it. I made the video that night for it and sent it. And I decided, you know what? I might as well unlist it and make it a premiere while I'm at it. So that's gonna happen. Yeah, I'm psyched about it.
Cool.
So
now we know. See?
Rock on.
See, he'll tell us eventually. Don't tell him any secrets. Okay, you guys, check this out. Laz just sent this in. Laz just got this in the mail. Oh, was I supposed to show that? Oh. Anyway, thank you for sending that, Laz. I'm actually getting one of those in the mail, too. Somebody in Japan is actually sending me one. They actually customized one. And I will show it right here on the show when that happens. All right, let's keep going. Okay, we got those. Rare. Did we see this one already? I don't know. Well, this is now we're onto eBay. I wonder... Is this still... Okay, so on eBay, once something is done, it goes away, right?
Yeah.
The listing goes away, right? Because it seems like with Reverb, we're finding listings on Reverb of stuff that's been sold, and stuff's still there.
That's true, yeah. I know, they're bad about that. You try to look something up, and it's got all these sold listings, and yeah, it's a pain.
That's kind of weird. Okay,
so, I thought there was another one on Reverb, but I might be confused. I thought there was that might be an eBay one. So let's keep going. You got what I sent you.
This is an eBay listing right here. By the way, smash that thumbs up, you guys. And don't forget, tomorrow night, we're giving away a Heyday Bluetooth enabled wireless speaker. So tune in tomorrow night, Saturday night, 11 p.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific. We'll be hanging out, having a great time. Oh, there's a checkbox. Brooks is saying, got to search for completed on Reverb. Okay. Okay, so maybe maybe they keep some of the listings up to show like the history of a seller, stuff they've sold in the past. Maybe that's what they do. Are you on your neighbor's Wi-Fi, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Because you're like freezing every now and again, so
Oh no, you're kidding.
Yeah.
She must be on
Which I told you what would happen.
doing something.
Got to get your own internet at some point. All right, check this out, you guys. I don't know if we showed this one already. Maybe this is a different one. I don't know, but this is eBay rare Kramer Elliott Easton EE Pro 1 sunburst orange 6-string guitar with soft case.
This is an abomination. This might be the most horrible guitar I've ever seen.
Wait a minute, didn't the Elliott Easton, that looks different to me.
This is like a 2000s Music Yo Elliott Easton.
So they reissued an Elliott Easton, but the guitar, it looks different to me. It doesn't look like the way the 80s Elliott Eastons looked.
Well, it's not. It's a Music Yo. That came out of Gibson.
Let's see. Okay. There we go. Okay, so it has it looks like it's like 3 humbuckers.
No, it's 2 single coils and a humbucker.
Are you sure? Those singles look like humbuckers to me.
They're double stacked. Okay,
yeah,
I see.
Let's see what it says. Let's see. Oh, look at that. That's cool.
But Tyler, it's not really an Elliott Eastern series. I'm not even sure if it's an actual Elliott Easton neck. If it came out of Music Yo, that's a Gibson product.
Used, an item that is previously. Wait, that's not his listing. That's okay. That's item description. Rare Kramer Elliott Easton EE Pro. Wait, I think we read most of this already. Very, very, very rare, nice piece. Looks like there is custom paint on the neck. Comes with minor scruffs and scratches. Please see pictures and you be the judge on details and conditions.
We will be very much the judge here, Johnny. The jury, the executioner. We can do it all here right now.
Let's see. Okay, so it comes with the, looks like it comes with a soft case.
There's all that storage area stuff going on behind it. Here we see the Music Yo Kramer Rocks Hard, neck plate with the gigantic numbered serial on it. Right there, this is like 2000 something.
Mm-hmm. So it's an import.
Okay. Most likely it's a maple. Yeah, those were not made in the United States, so those came out of Korea. More than likely it's maple. Now it looks like a beak neck. I don't know. I didn't know that they made those. But yeah, you see those shark fins? Those are not inlays. Somebody painted them on there. Yes, there are more hideous photos.
Really?
To come. Yes. This is really bad, Johnny. Brace yourself.
Those are painted?
Yep. Brace yourself, man.
Are you sure?
Look at some more pictures and you'll see.
Because they. Well, okay. Let's see. Keep going. Do they have closer photos? Here we go. Click to enlarge. Oh, how come we should have looked at the stuff like this whole time. Okay, looks like a nice selection of top ramen or something back there.
I knew you would jump in there.
All kinds of stuff. Okay, so those inlays are painted, or the side, or the inlays. I think the inlays on the sides of the neck are painted. I don't think the inlays itself on the front are painted.
I wouldn't be too surprised with this.
They
There's a
look
couple-
like they look like yeah, I think the inlays on the front are actual inlays. Thank you, Mark Fitz or Fizz. Mark Fizz for subscribing. We're getting a lot of new subscribers today. Probably thank you to Philip McKnight for the shout out. Thank you again, Phil. Phil is a longtime friend of ours.
There's some better photos. I wouldn't be too convinced that those are real inlays because they're not shark shaped correctly. I've never seen anything done that way.
Tyler
Even from
Johnston says they look like stickers.
That's an interesting theory. But yeah, there's some better pictures of the neck than that. Yeah.
Wow.
Let's have a stinger going the wrong way. Whoops. And let's paint the back of this neck for some reason. And if you get really close, you can see that the paint job is absolutely terrible too.
But it doesn't look like the whole thing is painted. Because the back of the neck here isn't painted. Oh, here we go. Here's the whole thing.
Why?
I wonder if, do you think it's like that from the factory or somebody did
Oh,
that?
definitely not. Definitely not. I mean, let's just forget that. Let's forget the fact that it's a Music Yo, okay? All right, let's just forget that it's a Music Yo. What the heck happened with this? You can't get a little closer on those supposed inlays that
No.
we could see if they are painted on or stickers?
No, those aren't painted. That's definitely, what do you call it? Mother of pearl. You can see it. They're not, it's not like solid colors. Said neck was custom painted in listing. Okay, yeah, let's look at more of the listing. Here, let's do this. Yeah, eBay is always kind of weird to look at as far as like sharing the screen like this, because you zoom in on one part and it'll like shift like to over here, or it's not like it's very strange. Where in the listing does it say that it's custom? Looks like there is custom paint on the neck. Oh, okay, they said that, and I probably read that earlier. Looks like there is custom paint on the neck. Okay, which is possibly the back of the part of the neck, and then the side. Well, you call them side markers, I guess. Yeah, it looks like. Is that John Travolta? Yeah, it looks like. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, let's do this. Let's look up another one. Kramer EE Pro 1. Okay, there's that one. That's the one we're looking at right now. It's the same one. It looks like there was several different. He had several different guitars back in the day. I mean, I can definitely tell which ones are 80s Kramers and which ones are later.
Right.
That one, I mean, the difference with that one, the one we're looking at, is there's no pickguard on it. That's what makes it look so different. But it does look like the same guitar as the earlier ones, just without the pickguard. That's what I'm thinking.
That's a good one, Tyler Johnson. He spent hours ruining that thing.
Oh man.
Oh, like that. That's a good one. Yeah. Do those supposed inlays wrap around the side of the neck? No, yeah, no one would wrap an inlay around the side of the neck like that. But
Do
like
you know
Johnny
what
said, it could be painted on the side.
they are? You know what I think is somebody painted the back of that neck, I'm thinking the reason they painted that back of the neck black was so they could extend those inlays with paint on the sides, and they would show up on the sides. That's why I think they did that. That's what it seems like to me. And smash that thumbs up. We got 37 thumbs ups.
Good question. How much do they want for that current train wreck? Is that what he said? Yes. This
They
guy's
want
calling it a train wreck.
$8.95.
So it's not that much money. It's music
So
yo money.
900 with
know.
$45 shipping. So just under $1,000.
Oh, and the Floyd Rose on it is a licensed by. It's like, Pond Bridge.
The Floyd on it is yeah, it's a licensed Floyd.
I mean,
Designed
at
by
least on the other,
Lincoln, the pickups.
at least the epoxy guitar, you had a chance of getting a neck out of that one. This one, I don't even know.
Well, can you unepoxy something? I mean, I guess you can, but it just seems like it would be a mess.
Well, I mean, one method would be to heat the epoxy to try to get the neck out. If you just try to balls pull it off, you might chip some wood out of it. You could carefully try to razor blade it out. I don't know how deep the epoxy goes. I don't know if he has it on the bottom of the heel going into the neck heel. It's a mess. That's a mess.
Here, we'll go back to this for a minute. You guys can look at that. I'll be right back. There's something I gotta take care of. Check that out. Here, we'll just leave that. There we go. Check that out. Yeah, those pickups. Okay, I'll be right back. But yeah, those two pickups, those are definitely humbuckers.
Yeah, they're double stacks. Yeah, that license by Floyd is not good. They're probably trying to go for a more modern looking body style, kind of like the Beretta 2s or the, Pacer Custom 1 type look there. But as far as the striping and the grain goes, I don't know. They probably just glued a top on it, I would guess. That'd be my guess. At that price, I don't think they could have done, much more than that. Take it away, it hurts. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Yeah, that's this is one of those Floyds with the insert for the knife's edge, because the rest of the metal is so crappy that it would just ruin the base plate. Yeah. Oh, Johnny's back. That didn't take long.
Yo. I'm
Music,
here.
yo.
I'm here. What else does that guy sell online? I don't know.
Yeah, Johnny, you didn't look at the storage area.
And you mean all the stuff in the back? Yeah, there's all kinds of boxes and stuff.
Yeah, I figured you'd like to look at all
Let me
that.
see other items. Let me look. He has 4,000 plus items on his listing on his store.
Ooh.
Wow, this guy's a lot of stuff. He also has a Sammy guitar. Huge lot of Barbie dolls. He has watches. Lots of vintage jewelry. This guy's a lot of stuff.
Oh, the difference between licensed buys, they used worse metal, and it's not really an issue of how tight the fine tuners are, although there are tolerances in the 82 to 85 actual Floyd Roses that were better, but it's mostly a quality of metal issue. And when you get into the 88, 89, when Floyd left Kramer and stopped all production of Floyd Roses and everything went to licensed buy, all the metal was cheap pot metal. So they had to put those like harder steel inserts into the knife's edges so they wouldn't just totally bend away. So
Edwin.
It's happening, Edwin, man.
Yo, what's up, dude? Yeah, this guy has a lot of cool stuff, actually. If you want to check him out, his store is called muddy_river_fine_art_and_antiques. That's what his channel's called. He has a lot of interesting things. Check him out. All right.
What do you see over there, Johnny? What?
He's got all kinds of stuff. He has jewelry and things. Okay. Who's this now? Let's see. Here's another one. Okay. I feel like we saw this one too before as well, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I mean, there's a lot of guitars look the same, Is that good stuff?
Water.
Share screen.
Iced tea we're kind of get to be a little.
Okay, so here we have K&E Kramer 5150 body and neck with case.
This guy actually has two of these for sale here, and he doesn't have a reserve. So if nobody buys them, you might be able to get it. He's got the the new Kramer case is kind of like, I think he's trying to help try to sell it by putting and they're not bad cases. I mean that case probably costs about what, $85. And
Guitar Man 45.
It's not really
What's
that
up, dude?
bad.
Channel member. Your name is in green. I saw you. Your name is in green. Channel membership. Thank you for your continued support. Guitar Man 45. K&E Kramer 5150 body and neck with case. I mean, it's an auction, so it's currently at $157.50. Let's see. Let's check this out. I think.
Well, G likes K&E. The guy that's writing about it says they do better job than Locke. Locke's better than Musicraft. I mean, there's some things here. It looks decent. I believe it's basswood. The banana looks decent. It's not too. It doesn't look too misshapen to me. It looks a little bit wanky, but not really too bad compared to some of them I've seen. According to him, K&E hand makes them. I don't know if I buy that. They might hand finish them, but the blank probably goes through the CNC.
According to who? The guy selling this?
Yeah.
There's the Kramer case. Looks like it's still brand new. It looks like it has. It looks like the top of the.
Yeah, he bought a couple of cheap cases. Yeah, he bought a cheap case to go with it for sure. But they're good cases, though. They are.
Whoa! What just happened? Mike Olson, Friday, Kramer Time is your favorite show? Well, we better keep doing these shows, I guess. So, no. Mike Olson, thank you so much. You guys, if you're just tuning in, you're like, what was that? That is the Guitar Moire. As I said at the beginning of the show, any super chats, any support for this channel and these shows, right there, Mike Olson just gave us $4.99 towards the channel, and that's what this is. Super chats. Very cool. It's a way to help support the channel and support these shows. And I wasn't joking. It does change the color of these lights. I mean, you just saw that. Rewind the video. You'll see these lights went off and I woke up. I was like, oh, well, look.
I mean, if you could get this thing cheap enough, I'm not sure exactly how far off these are, and none of these companies get it exact. You know, this one looks pretty close.
Because
You
they
can
weren't
see
there.
that neck, ha 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 ha. That neck,
Whoa.
that neck heel isn't overextended. That's one of the worst things they do is they make that neck heel way too long. That messes with the pocket. That could screw with your intonation. That doesn't look particularly too extended. It's a bit, but not too much, you know. So it looks like a decent pocket, you know.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean,
It's a
there's
little
no
extended.
skunk stripe.
Right, which means that fingerboard was glued on. So, you know, remember
So
that.
it's a two-piece. It's a two-piece. Well, obviously
Yeah,
it's
that
glued on. I
fingerboard
meard look how
is
nice
glued
the
on, so.
fingerboard is. Obviously, that's glued on. That's another
That's what
piece
was
of
nice.
wood.
That's what's nice about Adam's necks. Adam's necks at FUTONE are the one-piece quarter swan. They are not a glued-on fingerboard. So, you know, that kind of brings the price on that down, and also like kind of the authenticity of it, because the wood of the neck is not the fingerboard. And the banana shape looks decent. You know, it probably should have a little more curve in there on the bottom. You know,
You like the curves on the bottom?
but it should have a little bit more banana curve on the bottom there. But
And those
you
are
know,
older photos.
the volute isn't all that big, so it's not too bad. You can see how they tried to make that top horn smaller. You know, your little angle coming onto that angle going down to your bottom horn's a little off. It doesn't look like super chubby on that bottom curve though, which is a plus. What it really comes down to is the electronics cavity and how close that is to the edge of the body. And do they flip it over, Johnny? Ron's yelling about he sent you a picture, Johnny, on WhatsApp. Yeah, I agree, G. Yeah, I think that that headstock needs a little more curve to it, and he don't show you the back.
No, he don't show me the back.
So I mean, for all we know, it has a Beretta electronic cavity and not the Pacer. You know, Pacer Special.
Or maybe there's nothing back there. Maybe it's just top mount everything. It's possible.
Well, I don't know about that. You'd have to have somewhere to put the capacitor. There's got to be a back to where the potentiometer goes.
The what?
The potentiometer. The potentiometer, you know, the pot.
What's a potentiometer?
The potentiometer is the rheostat switch. You know. Ron Gunner says a listing for an 82 Kramer on WhatsApp. That sounds pretty good. See if we can find that.
Oh, that sounds great, man. Okay.
He's probably talking about that red one that we looked at last week, but yeah, it's funny he doesn't show the back. Now we have another one from the same guy with a rosewood fingerboard.
You
know,
we got
I don't know
60 watching right now. Oh, we got 58. We just lost 2 people.
Yeah, Tyler, the volume kind of thingy, right?
All right. So wait. So there was another listing. Wait, we never even read the description of this.
Yeah, I said you two of the same. Go ahead, by all means.
Your neighbor is like uploading right now. Okay, we didn't even read the description of that last. Do you guys want me to read
Yeah,
the
we
description or not? Shall we move on to the next?
Of course.
I mean,
of
we have
course.
5 minutes and then
No,
we're
let's
done.
read it.
Thank you for subscribing, Joey
Well,
Phillip. We're getting so many subscribers today.
That's up to you.
I'm going to say thank you to Phil McKnight, possibly, for those. Joey, how did you guys that are brand new to the channel, how did you find us? Was it due to Philip McKnight giving me the shout out earlier? Let me know. And we are very close to 10,000 subscribers. I mean, we might be able to do it today in the next like 3 minutes at this rate. Very good.
That's nice. That's nice, not visible. And every real estate sucks the signal or the voltage, like you say. So, like if you hook up a box and it has 3 potentiometers, your signal's getting weaker from each one of them. If your guitar has three potentiometers for a tone and stuff, each one of those is sucking signal. That's why when Edward made his first guitar, he didn't have anything. It was the pickup went right to the amp because he wanted the strongest signal he could possible. That wasn't practical, so he had to put a potentiometer in there. So you got one. You got one potentiometer wired for volume, and that was it because he didn't want to suck any signal, you know. And he knew damn well how to hook up a tone potentiometer. He always claimed that he didn't know how, but that's bull. And he was a very intelligent man. So that's the basis of what I do. I don't have anything extra. I don't put anything extra on there because I don't want to take my signal strength. Now, of course, I always say this. If you have a computer manipulating... Ha ha ha.
Just kidding.
If you have a... Yeah, you're giving me the business, I know.
Keep going. We're losing people. People are leaving, but keep talking.
If you have a computer-generated sound, if you use a modeling amp, if you have a solid-state preamp, these are all going to... You've heard me say this stuff before. All that stuff is manipulating the sound. If you go for a pure tone out of the horrible word tone, out of just a straight up tube amplifier, then that's going to matter signal strength. Once you get into modeler amps or stuff for your computer or even the solid state preamps, that's going to change it. That's going to change the sound, and all of a sudden signal strength is manipulated by all the stuff going on. So it's not as important for that. In my opinion, it affects the sound, but it depends what you're doing. If you're going through a modeling amp, it doesn't matter. Your computer digitally reconstructing a sound to be similar to something that was originally made out of a tube amp at like ridiculous volumes. It's practical. It works. You don't want to, nobody's going to bring 100 watts to some gig. That's crazy. You got to turn it up to 1/2 or something. You're never going to power up your tubes that way. That's why I like the attenuators on like the Marshall Studio Vintage amp, or the attenuators in the lunchbox. With the attenuator, by reducing the amount of voltage that your amp is putting out, you can crank the volume up more, and you can push those tubes harder, and that gives you a better sound also. All right, that's it. Move along. I'm finished.
Awesome. No, your internet was buffing. We couldn't hear what you were saying, but all right, let's keep going. That last thing, looked cool. Let's see. Interesting. Tell Lori we said hi. Okay. This
Why, is
looks
Lori
like
here?
the same thing.
It is, except it's got a rosewood fingerboard.
And it's the same guy? Oh, it's the same dude.
Yeah, it's the same guy.
All right. Do you guys want to see this too? Wake up, you guys. Everybody, wake up. Come back. All right. Share screen. Share screen. Here we go. So here's another one. Very similar to the last. Rosewood fingerboard. Oh, this one actually does show us the back of the guitar. So we can actually see what's going
Oh,
on.
nice. Thanks, Edwin.
Thank you, Edwin.
No, man, it's cool. It's absolutely cool. Yeah, let's see the back of this sucker because everything is the same except this has a glued on ebony fingerboard. All right, so now we see that it does indeed have the Pacer Special route, but look how close that is to the Floyd Rose route. That looks like it's a quarter inch too close. And look at the space for the barrel jack. It's gonna be kind of tough to get your barrel jack to fit in there. And this is one of the major problems that Locke and Musicraft have. And one of the things I had to deal with, in addition to the jack being in the wrong position, because the jack in 1982 was angled coming out. It did not come out straight through the thing. In 1982, at the factory, when those Pacer Specials came out, those bodies had an angled drill, half-inch hole drilled for the barrel jack. And if you try to fit a barrel jack in there, it is not going to fit. And I'll bet you that thing has a countersink inside, so you can make it work. But yeah, that's a flaw. You know, of course, I don't like the wide spacing for the neck plate either, but that's a personal thing.
I like how the back plate is taped onto the guitar. I mean, that shows you just how sturdy it is and how it's really going to stay on there. I like that.
Oh,
that's very
funny.
good. And other than that, it's the same. Everything is identical.
Right.
It looks like they used all the same photos from the other one. Possibly. Probably not. What do you think of the shape of that banana?
Like,
though?
if you get that thing cheap enough, I think it's a good alternative.
What?
It's just like the other one. I think it's kind of flawed in the bottom curve. Well, it looks exactly the same to me. I think it's flawed in the bottom curve a bit. Looks a little chunky. It might be even chunkier than the last one, on the curve.
Mm-hmm.
But then I'm extremely picky when it comes to banana headstock shapes, so.
All right. I'm trying to. There we go. Board looks nice. Hey, there's Zach. Zach, what song did Robbie play guitar on? You can tell us. But you already told us, huh? You already told us. It was who was it again? Hello? Guitar Man 45. I think Robbie's frozen.
I agree, Mike.
Today is Les Paul's birthday.
I'm not frozen. At least I don't look like I am.
What? Not bad if you could get the package for $2 to $250. Oh, you mean the whole guitar and the case itself? Oh, that'd be a deal. Definitely, that'd be a major deal.
Of course, one of the things I always say is if you're going to take something on like this, you want to make sure those parts are what you want, because by the time you get done, you're going to have the same amount of money in it than you would if you got regular or the real made in the factory parts with the ESP necks. So you're going to have a chunk of change in it, especially if you have it professionally painted. So that's just one thing to consider.
Mm-hmm.
I'm meditating. Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
Oh, Ron. Yeah, I wanted to tell you, Ron. I was using my phone as an extra camera for my Sunday night show, and it crashed as well. So it's not. I don't think it's just. I don't think it's you. I think it's something else. Okay, so this is okay. We got a few of these to look at. Floyd Rose. Floyd Rose tremolos. Watching on Facebook, Johnny Beane. Who's that? See, Facebook doesn't tell us who you are. It just says Facebook user.
Yeah, Tyler, if you're going to put a bridge on that Pacers, that Beretta Special,
God.
put a Vega Trem. Put a Vega Trem on there.
Yes.
It's not worth trying to put a Floyd on it. I'm telling you right now.
Mm-hmm. Tell us
It's
more
a
about
lot of
that.
work. I had to refile and angle the neck pocket for it to work. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now, as far as dressing the neck goes, that wasn't easy, but I was able to do it. The nut has to be one of the tall nuts. It can't be a slammer nut. It can't be, one of the ones I like when I hand file my.
You like slamming nuts?
It can't be one of those. These guys know what I'm talking about. The low profile ones when I do the shelf and I can hand file that shelf out. I don't have to take a lot of wood out. But the nut that they have on there is deep, and you got to take out a lot of wood, and you need the taller nut to do that. Once you get that on there, you're okay. And of course, you have to drill and countersink the holes to mount it from the back. But the biggest problems I ran into was the neck heel angle. Now, if you try to put it on and you can buy shims at StuMac and you're gonna have a shim that's a 1/4 inch eye in there. I didn't do that. I refiled and reconstructed the angle of the neck pocket so the neck would have the right angle without the shim, right? Without the big shim. So you could angle it properly and the body would angle away. The body would angle away from the neck so you could get the action down with the Floyd. So, and another thing you got to look out for is they don't route the Floyd cavity deep enough for the claw. The claw is too close to the bridge, and it's not a lot. We're talking, I don't know, an eighth, maybe a little more than that, 3/16, but that makes a big deal because you have to have the stiff springs. You have to have the stiff springs so you could get that Floyd to level out properly. And yeah, but if you don't have those super stiff springs, you could put 3 springs in there and it will level out, but it's going to be really hard to push it down. It was a lot of work. Most people are going to put a Floyd on a Beretta Special. They're going to use the nylon thing to make the nut right. So you'll have it. The nylon, your nut's going to be on nylon before it's the wood. They're going to put wood screws through the top to hold it on, and then you've got your whole, the whole thing with the neck angle. So they're going to put this giant dongle. I say dongle. You got to put this giant shim in there for it. And it's just it's kind of horrible, And then on top of all that, when you try to drill for the inserts, I could not get the thing to drill with just a regular screw in post. There's no way because where the Floyd screws in, it was always extremely flat there. There was no curve. There's none of this. It's super flat. so you can really get those posts in straight. But those bodies, they make them so fast and so cheap that they're wavy, and it's hard to even get the inserts drilled in properly. So there's a lot of things to deal with that. So just get the Vega Trem and put it on there, and it's a lot better. From personal experience, okay, because it's a lot of work to do what I would consider properly. I'm not going to put some giant shim in there on the neck pocket. I'm not going to top mount some with wood screws. I'm not going to put the inserts in that aren't perfectly straight. And of course, then you have to file out the current route big enough so the coupling will clear. Because if that coupling touches anything at all, it won't stay in tune. So, it's kind of a lot, if you want to go down that road. But most likely, people that are going to do that are going to use the nylon shim for the nut, put wood screws in the top. I don't even know how much they're going to cut out of that route. Use the giant shim under the neck, into the neck pocket. So if you take it to somebody to do it, that's how they're going to do it. That I did it what I would consider the proper way, and it's a lot of work. So you got me into all that, but Johnny looks stunned after that.
Somebody said Slim Jim. Somebody was saying said Slim Jim.
Nice.
Oh, I said I wouldn't eat anymore on this show.
You're eating on camera. What, you want me? Do you want me to go get my sub? I have the sub in the kitchen. It's next to the housekeeper. I'll be back in about 25 minutes. But I want to father more children. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Oh, that's delicious. Okay.
Oh, tell me how I really feel, huh?
All right. You guys ever have these? These are good. Chomps. Grass-fed and finished beef used. What? I don't know. Good stuff. These are my... I eat those. Okay. That's right. I snapped into a shim jim. That's right. A shim. He said shim. Okay, and I agree with those Vega Trems. I tell you guys every day, I love Vega Trems. And actually, look for a Vega Trem on a Kramer.
Man, it's so much easier. All you have to do is screw it on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Johnny will do it in about 20 minutes. All you have to do is put it where the Fender style bridge is, and you screw it right on. And you'll have the Vega Trem on there. You don't have to do anything else.
Okay, I will continue to eat on this channel, but muted.
Well, Johnny's muted. So what are we gonna do, guys? Gonna guess the song when I play the drums? I always like that. Oh. Hey, all right, Nikki got his picks. Keith H just put a super sticker in for $4. Thank you so much. Thanks for helping support the channel here at Johnny Beane, where we try to entertain you. Absolutely. Skyprop wants the next listing. We do have some special ones that I found just for Johnny in here too tonight. My favorite pedal at the moment, Tyler, has got to be none other than the Marshall Governor from, it's kind of hooked up here. The Marshall Governor from 1990. They only made it for a couple years in England. Let's see if I can get the... there we go. 1990 Marshall Governor. That's my favorite pedal, and I use that for the red. It has two red LED clipping diodes. which gives me the ability to get the feedback like I do out of the tube amp without needing a solid state preamp. And that's all I use is that. And this red box is a red LED diode box also. I use both of them. They're cranked. I don't step on them. I don't adjust them. They're basically cranked up, and that's it. So that's what the kind of box thing I'm doing. Well, Janice is breaking into her refrigerator. You got the reissue, Governor. It's still in the back. That's the thing about that. They reissued it, and they didn't want it to have a marketable difference when you stepped on it and engaged it. Because when you engage it, the red LED diodes are going to increase your output. It's going to be louder. For what I do, it's perfect. I want to increase that. I want to increase that gain. I want it to, kick ass. I don't ever shut it off. That's part of my sound. But if you're going to use it every once in a while for this or that, it wouldn't sound equal. So they didn't use those diodes. They claimed that they did, but they didn't because it wouldn't be practical. So they're just using regular old ceramic diodes, and it doesn't sound the same to me. But again, if you're going through a modeling amp, adding a solid state preamp, computer manipulation, you got a giant EQ or something like that, then none of that's going to work. But I don't do that because I look at that as robbing signal strength. I'm still living in the old days, in like '82 when I talked to Edward. That's everything I do. Everything I do when I build a guitar is all centered around that. Every aspect of it. Ron Gunner says pork chops. That sounds good. I haven't had those in years. Those are good. And he does have that one. Yeah, diodes in place of caps. I don't know. Probably nowadays. And it's all about it says red LED clipping diode. Now your geranium diode has a decent sound. You've got your white LED clipping diodes, but the red one for me gives me the sound that I need and the reaction out of the amp. No, it's not that confusing, Visible. It's just that I use a box that they discontinued a hell of a long time ago, and that's how I could find the sound that I needed. I mean, when I got the lunchbox, I thought, wow, this little 15-watt lunchbox with five preamp tubes and attenuator to like 4 watt and two EL34s or 84s, I'm not sure which. And I thought, wow, this is great. No clean channel. It's just what I wanted. And I bought it and I plugged it in and I got feedback like a PA system. But I hooked up because it does have a solid state preamp. But what they did is they used a ceramic diode in the preamp. So that gave it the PA feedback. But when I hooked up the MXR FET driver to it, which is discontinued now, that little box canceled out the ceramic and I could get the feedback out of there. Not as good as the Marshall here, wasn't as good as this, but it was in the ballpark, close enough for me to be able to use that, if I needed a backup or something, through two 12-inch speakers wired to 8 ohm, because that's another signal strength sucker. If you're going through tubes and you want all that sound, you want enough signal to be able to feed back like I get, you have to have the right amount of speakers. So the 212s work really good with that. I tried hooking it up to a 412 cabinet, and it just weakened the signal, and I couldn't get anything out of it. It didn't work at all, So that's another kind of important aspect of that, which is cool. Orange made some good amps, but I cannot stand the solid state preamps. It's too saturated for me. Now, I mean, modern people, if you're into like Metallica or songs or Dollar State, and if you're into that sound, that would be great. I mean, if you're like going for like what I would consider Van Halen, I want to start a argument on that, or like Hendrix or Jimmy Page, that type of tone. Yeah, I don't like it for that. But you can mess with it and make it sound decent. But I don't get the signal strength that I really want out of there. I appreciate that, Ron. But everybody's not into what I'm into, especially now. You know, I believe there's series not visible. That's how I get 8 ohms out of it.
Wait, I'm on mute. I'm muted.
Yeah, you were eating, Johnny, so I tried to fill in for you.
I was muted. First of all, welcome, John Gregory. We're seeing a lot of new names here. Good to see you. Good to see you
Good comment,
there.
John. Nice
You
to
guys,
meet you.
smash that.
Welcome to the house that Johnny built.
Yes. Smash that thumbs up. Look at this. We're already almost 2.5 hours into this. Yeah, we're very close to 10,000 subscribers, as Holly Lewis says. And Holly, I think we got you like 20 new subscribers, I think. And look at that. There's a wild animal.
Zora. This is Zora sighting.
Hey, Zora.
Oops. What are you doing, Zora? Huh? Hi, girl. Good girl, Zora. Good girl, Zora. Good girl. She doesn't know what to think with the new setup and everything. She doesn't quite know what to know. She really enjoys the gong. I'll tell you what, I could ring that gong out and she'll leave the room right past the door and sit there and listen to it. I swear to God. And don't face. She likes it. She's like looking at it. Yeah. Cool. She's the coolest. Zora's like the coolest.
Zora's awesome. All right, let's do one more. I mean, you sent a few. Some of these are they're the same. I mean,
well, the 2 chrome Floyd Roses from Uplander. Whoa!
Oh my goodness,
Jesus, Zora. The 2 Floyd Roses from Uplander. You don't have to show them. I'll just tell the people. Uplander has them. They're like $240. They're both chrome. They're both 1985. So they have serial number on the block. Okay, and the only difference is one has the real coupling, and another has been changed to the screw and to the top type. Okay, so if you're looking for a chrome Floyd, that's the place to go. Those are good Floyds. He's got 2 of them. The other one I'm going to show was from. Stop it, Zora. The other one I'm going to show. What was going to show was from Stigatsu. Stigatsu has a real Floyd from the Floyd's from '84. Hi, Connor.
You okay, Zora?
Look at this.
Oh,
the real Floyd is from '84, and it has no serial number on the block. That's a real good one. So if I was going to pick one out of the 3, I'd go to Stigatsu and get that one. If you're after chrome, I could not find any black ones. That's your Floyd Rose update if you want to get the real deal and not some reissue. Now, the only thing that's left, Johnny, is the guitars I found for you. Right?
Oh, yeah. We probably shouldn't show those. We shouldn't show those in case. There's Zora. You guys, if you haven't smashed that thumbs
we could give him a hint.
Now's the time. 'Cause look.
Oh, look at Zora.
Cat video.
You got a wave, Zora? Here. Hi, Mal. Zora says meow. Hi, Zora. She's being nice. Let me hold her. Oh, good girl, Zora. Good girl. Yeah. Good girl. She always likes Johnny's show. She likes listening to Johnny's voice.
Mm-hmm. But you're wearing the headphones. She can't hear me.
Oh, you want me to? I could fucking.
Zora, get him.
Zora, what's that? Is that a headphone, Zora? Ah! No! Ah! Oh, Johnny, she's listening to you. Ah! Zora!
Zora.
Ah! Whoa. Looks like she's beating it to her.
What?
Like a cat fur all over me now.
Oh my goodness.
It's going to be hard to eat my sub later. Whoa! She's zooming now. She zooms
my
around the
goodness.
house when she gets
I
excited.
delivered a Jersey Mike sub yesterday. Took forever. The place was packed.
I know,
Very
I heard.
popular. Santa Cruz Jersey Mike's very popular during lunchtime. Okay, Ron says he sent something in. How did you send that? Via WhatsApp? You shown that? We've showed that guitar like 3 times already, Ron. I'm just letting you know.
Oh, is it the red one, the 82?
The Trans Red DiMarzio Floyd Rose. We've seen this one. We actually saw this one the last time because I remember commenting on the Van Halen albums in the back. Wait, are you? Unless this is yours, are you trying to sell this?
Oh, I don't think he has that. He would have said it was his. Yeah, we've seen that one before.
How come nobody's buying this one?
Think, what does he
Somebody
want?
buy it so we don't have to talk about it again.
Look, is that the one with the? Is that the one? How much does he want for that?
They want $1,277 with $77.21 shipping. Whoops.
Yeah, that's a really good price on that for what it is. If you're breaking
somebody
it up
please
into
buy
parts, that's not bad. I mean, if you're looking at a $600 body and probably a $500 neck, it's probably worth getting. But of course, it's rosewood, so any of you like Van Halen wannabe builders, that would not work.
Checks my text messages.
Ron says,
Told
check
you.
your text message.
My text messages get buried. If you guys text me via WhatsApp, because when I get text messages, they're that's the pics, Johnny. Oh, you are watching this. Okay, cool.
That's a tough question. Man, that's a tough question. Guitar Man, it's like, which of the new Kramers would I suggest? And wow, that's a hard question.
Well, he's talking to Rob.
Dakota says he has Dakota's saying 87 Kramer he's got. Oh, a friend of his. So, all right, well, I don't know. Who's Rob?
I don't know.
I guess he didn't say Robbie, so maybe he's not talking to me. And I have no answer.
I thought you
that.
used to go by Bob.
That was a long time ago. Yeah.
Did you ever go by Rob too?
My sister used to call me that. Oh, and I'll tell you guys, you want something to make fun of? Here you go. My grandma used to call me Bits because I was an itsy bitsy baby, so she called me Bits. And that stuck for a while. Holly wants what I threw in the pond. There's a lot in that pond. The fish are actually learning how to play guitar. There's so many parts in there.
Wait, you have a pond behind your house that you throw stuff into?
No, it's not by my house. You have to drive a ways. Actually, I worked at a golf course that had several ponds. So we're very deep. I mean, you would not want to fall in the pond. They were deep, man. It wasn't like you were going to hit the bottom ever. Things that went in there. People that they used to go there and pull the golf balls out of there. The guys that pulled the golf balls out of there had diving suits with air tanks on them.
Ugh.
that's how they had to get to the golf balls.
Oh, I don't like that story. Okay. Smash that refresh button, you guys. Let's get to 300 views live. That's all I wanted for my birthday, which is this Thursday coming up.
Yeah, Dakota, a Pacer Custom 2. I've got one of those I've given away to a friend. They weren't bad guitars parts-wise. That is a pointy 3-piece neck, which isn't a bad neck out of ESP. And, there's the square body with the bigger horns, that like new style. But really the build quality in those years was really bad. I had to like completely redo mine that I bought like brand new. It was like never played. It was total closet queen. I couldn't like sand the back of the neck or anything. It was just like so new. I just had to leave it alone. But I never played it, and I'm sending it to my good friend's son. So he could play it because I'm not gonna.
Wait, we're getting a lot of... Well, that's an ovation. We do the ovation show on Thursdays, ET. Here, I'll show that, though. What do you think of the ovation guitars? When I see these, I think of Bon Jovi.
I just could never deal with the plastic back on them, man. And a lot of them had aluminum necks. Yeah, I couldn't. There's a lot of people out there that like them, and that's good. I didn't like the feel of the aluminum neck. Now, maybe that has a wooden neck, then it would be better. And the rounded plastic back, though, I could never get it to sit right. It would always be like wanting to fall off. How many days till your birthday?
Well, how
till
does
your
a
birthday?
polygamist hippie count as wives?
Well, that
One
doesn't answer my
Mississippi?
question.
2
Okay.
Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. What's today? Friday? Saturday, Sunday, Monday,
Yep.
Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 7 Mississippis.
Okay, so it's a Friday. That'd be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So next Friday is your birthday then.
Thursday.
But we're gonna have some sort of party for you, John. Thursday. Okay. Well, that means you're gonna have your party over at Laz's then.
Yes. Is Laz
Look at
here?
you smiling. He's like, Laz,
We're gonna
give me
we're gonna
something."
multi-stream the party. And thank you for subscribing. We're getting all these new subscribers. We're almost going to hit the 10,000 subscribers today. Although we are 30 minutes past bedtime. Look at this.
Whoops.
10. What was that? We're almost at 10,000
here.
subscribers. And I want to say probably thank you to Philip McKnight. Did you guys come over here from Philip McKnight's show? Come here. Ned, come here. Let's see. There actually is a live count. Do we want to... Let's do that. Here, let's do this. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers. Oh, and we're doing a giveaway tonight as well. So those of you that are brand new, you're just in time for the giveaway. We're giving something away tonight. I'm not sure what it is yet. And it smells like natural gas in here. Hope everything's okay. Where is that? We have a I want to show you guys the counter. But I can't find it. Here, I'll try to do that. First of all, how much are those diamonds worth?
Oh, hi. Oh, I was checking my phone. Sorry.
Laz's van broke down tonight. Not is that true? Again? I hope that's not true. Although it probably isn't.
I had a little problem with my car today, and it was running roughly. And I got home and popped the hood, and spark plug wire came undone. So I plugged it in, and everything's fine. Woohoo!
Where's the live counter at? Is it under? I want to show it if I can, but I probably can't find it. How about the cord you cut that speaker you give away? The cord you cut that speaker? What? Did somebody cut a cable? Audience. Where is... Okay, I can't find it. Anyway, within YouTube, there's a live counter of subscribers where it actually shows you how many you have. And anyway, I'll go ahead and tell you guys, we're so close to 10,000 subscribers. I'll tell you exactly how close we are. We're very close. We're good at this rate. Oh, at this rate, we're going to get there by next week, probably. We're currently up to, we need, basically we need 15 more, and we're at the 10,000. Holly Lewis, you're here. We're 15. Literally just a few days ago. No, yesterday we were 50 away. Now we're 15 away. That's how many we just got.
Hey, you might hit it tomorrow, Johnny.
I want to say thank you to Philip McKnight for the shout out. Philip is a good friend of ours. You can go back on the channel here 4 years ago, longer than that, 6 years ago. Phil was on a bunch of shows here years ago. And we've actually met a few times at the NAMM show. We actually went out for lunch one time when I was in Arizona. I think at some point, our friend Laz, whose van just broke down, we're going to take a trip out there and visit McKnight and our friend Dane Zimmerman, at his guitar shop, Zim's Guitars. It'll be cool. Very good. And we just need 2 more live views. We'll be at 300 views.
Nice.
Tonight.
That's good. I'm up to 507. 507 subscribers.
Wow.
216,532 views. I picked up about 4,500 views today at least, maybe 5,000. And tomorrow is Lady Gaga Day, so it's going to be a good one.
Mm-hmm. I told you, some friends of mine were in one of her videos years ago.
They were
on the same label at the time.
You could say what you want about her, but you know what? She's extremely talented, and she wasn't young when she did all this stuff. She was like in her 30s. So I mean, she really showed these younger girls what's for.
Well, I'm 29.
I mean, yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. I put out four shorts a day now, and a music video every day of a song that I write the night before. So last night I wrote a tribute to Frank Turzo called "The Redeemer," which is on my channel. And I clear everything I do with the people I write about first. And he really, really appreciated it. Really loved it. And I actually wrote 2, just in case I didn't hear from him. I wrote another song that would be going for tomorrow. So I don't I'm saying I'm not going to write one tonight, but I won't swear to that. It's probably a pretty good chance I'm going to write one after we're done here, because it's just what happens. I don't really think about it. It just happens. Yeah. So that's what I do.
That's cool. And hey, thank you for subscribing, Stephen Holt. Thank you. Yeah, we're 15 away. Or 14. 14 or 15 away from the big 10K. It's only taken 17 years. So, thank you. We got all kinds of new people here. You guys are awesome. If you guys like guitars, we talk guitars here. We talk a lot of stuff. Mainly music, guitars, music production.
Wow.
As McKnight was saying earlier, I go live walking through guitar centers. I like to show you the disasters.
Guitar band saw Gaga on Bad Romance tour, man. Got a bad romance.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
I got a short like that coming out tomorrow. For that one, I got 3 Gaga songs. 3 Gaga songs.
Mm-hmm.
But it's
Alonzo,
not
that
like
sounds... Uh-huh.
Yeah, that'd be nice if we get Johnny more subscribers. You know, it's not like I was gonna turn. Oh, sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
I'm being a wise ass.
Alonzo, sounds good to me. Let's see if we can make it happen. Technically, if you add up all my pages everywhere, which it actually adds up to about 100,000. If you add everywhere I am, like everywhere, there is about 100,000 within that. But I forgot to even add in MySpace friends. When MySpace collapsed, I was at like 40,000 friends over there. Maybe I should go back over there. Wake some of them up. They're probably still there, wondering where I am. John says, you guys educate all us guitar nerds. You're welcome, man. And happy birthday to Les Paul.
Oh yeah.
Yes. All right. So what time is it? We're going to give away something here. What should we give away?
Uh-oh. The wheels are turning.
Well, I do have we do have stuff from the NAMM show in this PV bag right here. Pedal giveaway. I am going to be giving away some pedals soon. I do have those pedals from Sonic
Those demo
Cake.
ones, yeah.
I do have pedals from Sonic Cake. I will give those away, but not. I will be promoting those. Possibly on the Guitar on the Couch. You want that one? That was actually a gift. I can't give that one away. That was a present. MySpace, I was alive when that was a thing. Oh, was I alive when that was a thing? Were you? Were you alive when MySpace was happening? Well, you're going back 20 years now. Believe that. Well, technically, probably 18, 17 years. I won a pedal once, but wasn't allowed to accept it because I was on the show. Haha.
Haha. Yeah, I remember that. Wasn't I giving that one away there, Johnny? Edwin Crane won that pedal.
I don't know.
As I remember, yeah. Small clone. Electroharmonic small clone. I remember that, sure.
Okay, so what you got to do, though, is stay tuned to the channel here. I'll be giving away several pedals coming up. Probably on a Saturday night. Seems like the Saturday nights is a good night for like good giveaways. Like I gave away a microphone a month ago. I gave away 2 microphones. I gave away 2 mics. Tuesdays I give away Van Halen stuff. If you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. the premier Van Halen show, exclusively Van Halen, Tuesdays, right here, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific. I do have vinyl to give away on an upcoming Tuesday. So keep it tuned in right here for OU81 Tuesdays. The weekly EVH show, exclusively Van Halen. So if you like Van Halen, this is the place you want to be. Tuesdays. For those of you that are brand new here, we have several new people. I'll just tell you guys. Tuesdays is the Van Halen show. Fridays is Talkin' Kramer, which you guys are currently looking at. Saturdays is Straturday night, where it's like a hangout. We hang out. We have a good time. Saturday nights. Tomorrow, we're actually giving away a Bluetooth speaker. So we're giving this away tomorrow night. So you want to keep it here. Just don't even go anywhere. Stay on the channel. Watch more videos on this channel all night long throughout tomorrow. Once we go live, my little avatar will say live, and you'll know exactly when we're on, and you'll know we're giving this away tomorrow. By Heyday. Bluetooth-enabled speaker, wireless speaker. Tomorrow we're giving this away. And then Sundays is called the Guitar ASMR show, where I actually play the guitar. So you guys can actually hear me actually play. I don't just talk about them and play a C chord. Although the C chord actually is my favorite chord of all the chords.
That's interesting.
C chord. I like the C. I like the C chord. It's especially the not the regular C, but the what C is this? Whatever C that the C that I don't know how to explain it. Maybe there's a name for that one. I don't know it. Friday is Kramer. Saturday is Strats. Tuesday should be a giveaway. Not visible as soon. Yeah, every Tuesday I do a Van Halen giveaway, a Van Halen item. If you look back there, there's Van Halen vinyls, there's magazines. So Tuesday is something Van Halen related. G over C. C add 9. D power chord and C sharp for me, man. Alonzo says. So that's a C add 9. Tyler Johnston Guitar is telling us. And we just got him to 100 subscribers tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Shred Flint's Tone. I won the VH Rubber. Is that true? Okay, so as far as tonight, let me think. Let's do these. Let's do these. This is pretty cool. Let's do these. Okay, so tonight, and this relates to Kramer. This relates. We're gonna give these away tonight, right here. Do you guys know what these are? We'll do these. Oh, it says right there. Eddie Van Halen 6-pick pack. There you go. All right. EVH guitar picks. Brand new. Dunlop. These are the 73s? The 73s. Look at that. I can actually use these. I use 75s myself. We're giving these away right now. All you got to do is say something in the chat. Say something in the chat or press a number. Everybody press a number right now. Press the number 1 right now. I used to show the chat, but it overloads the computer. So I don't really show the chat anymore. But everybody press number 1 right now. Or say epoxy in the chat. That works too.
Oh, yeah.
Press a number. Press any number. I don't care. Press anything. You just have to be in the chat to participate. That's all you got to do. We got 81 entries. And Jeff Davidson is here, so we might as well just give them to him because he ends up winning anyway most of the time. All right. You guys ready? Let's actually do this. Let's show that. Don't forget, come back tomorrow if you guys want to try to win the Bluetooth speaker. That's tomorrow. We got 81 entries. Mr. Mick is here. Mr. Mick, I haven't seen you over in GTA for a while, man. Jump into GTA with us tonight. Yeah, if you guys like video gaming content, I am on Twitch. Although I did eat a hamburger on there the other day too. So if you want to see me eat food, come over to Twitch. I'm not eating food on YouTube anymore. Because the guy chewing the gum was really gross. Waiting for GTA 6. Okay, that's cool, Mr. Mike. Roll the chat, Holly says. You guys ready? Okay, it looks like we're topped at 81 entries. Again, EVH guitar picks. These can be yours. Brand new. These are the 73s. I didn't even know that. Okay, the winner of the guitar picks is... Here we go. Here we go. The winner is... Johnny Rock. Johnny Rock. I like your name. Johnny Rock is the winner. So, hey, Johnny Rock, text me at 415-952-3263. That's all you got to do. Send me a text. Let me know where to send them. Johnny Rock, EVH Guitar Picks. Guitar Picks. There we go. Johnny Rock. You're the winner. You won. You won. You're the winner. Right, Robbie?
Oh, yeah. Congratulations.
Yes. Johnny Rock, you're the winner. Okay. What else? What else do we normally do here? I don't know.
Well, come by tomorrow night. We're going to have 40 Grit, and we're going to have Ron Gunner here. They both have very interesting stories to tell. So that's going to be good. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Right on. Yeah. Sorry, my camera's turned off. You guys, guess what? Oh, yeah. Follow me on Instagram. All right. Thank you for watching. Come back tomorrow again. Bluetooth speaker giveaway tomorrow. All right. So come back tomorrow. 10,000 subscribers. We're almost there. Thank you again to Phil McKnight for sending some new people over. All right. Yeah. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Robbie Stingle, Johnny Beane. Have a great evening.
Rock on!
Rock on, everybody. All right. And subscribe. Follow me on TikTok. Look at that. That's pretty cool, huh? I think that's TikTok that did that. Subscribe. All right. Johnny Beane TV. Bye-bye.
Hi, this is MJ from the Seymour Duncan NAM 2023 in Anaheim, California. You're watching Johnny B.
Johnny Beane.
Johnny Beane, okay? Thanks for all your support.
Hey, this is Ricky Rocket, and you're watching my buddy Johnny Beane right here on his channel.
Hi, this is Alex Skolnick, and you're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Hey, this is Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Beane TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh, no.
Johnny Bean.